All right, so we're checking out the only game where you can be such a criminal bastard that you can get sentenced to prison for 10,000 years. It's Altlife. More prison time, damn it. So the last time I focused on getting away with murder, but I found something out recently. The time that you spend in prison in this game is multiplicative. So every time you get caught, it goes up and up and up. So this time, I want to create an environment where we repeatedly get caught, repeatedly escape, and compound our prison sentence until it's into ridiculous numbers. As always, I was born a female in China. I don't know why, but all my murderers are always female. Also, my mother's the only person that had a job in the family, and like the very first thing that happened was she left it. So this is gonna be a long, drawn out process for killing tons of people. I know that sounds really bad, but just hear me out here. So typically you die in prison because you're sad and no one feeds you or gives you any medical attention. So we need to make a bunch of money so that I can afford all the surgeries and bullshit that you need in order to stay alive. Which means that I'm going to have to get into porn. But the problem is my appearance is 14. God, I wish you could get plastic surgery as a 2-year-old. Your classmates are playing touch and feel. Will you join them? This is a game I did not have growing up. This sounds like a game that you play when you want to get started on the path to prison though, so I guess yes. I like how my mother went from spy to dentist. Clearly these two skill sets completely coincide. You were hit by a sports car on your way to school. Son of a bitch! All right, we're Croatian now. On a side note, I'm gonna need a lot less surgery. On the negative side, I'm dumb as hell, but honestly, the future that we are giving to our person doesn't need a lot of smarts. All right, my mother has been diagnosed with the Zika virus. Could I please not get hit by a car at like 8 years old this time? One of your classmates forcibly took the drone from you that you were playing with. I'm like 3! My mother's trying to get me killed. She's probably like, yeah, if you want to have tons of fun, just, you know, put the propeller next to your face and turn it on. My mother died by falling off of a water slide. I get the feeling that everyone today is just going to die. I mean, that was the point, but it was not supposed to be me and my family. It was supposed to be other people. I'm gonna miss you, Mom. I'm still skipping your funeral. I don't have time for that. The only way to make any money in this world is to work in porn, but I can't do it yet, so I'm gonna be a library assistant. Never mind, I have to be 18. Yay, I'm a janitor. Now what you gotta do is buy your very first computer. What are you gonna use it for? Maybe education or expanding your knowledge base. No, you're going to use it to get a job in pornography. Oh, but before you get started in pornography, you have to read a bunch of books. I don't know why either. All right, a couple of random penis enlargements later. Somehow the bank is letting me have a $3 million loan. I don't want to know. I got approved for it too. How? Working was pointless this whole time. I should have just done this. Well, lucky us. We don't need to taint ourselves with a life of porn. Instead, we're just gonna dip our hands into the realm of murder. In order to make this work, we need to get caught repeatedly, so I need the crappiest weapon. I can only imagine this conversation with this arms dealer. Like, this girl walks in and she's like, I would like your dullest knife, please. The guy's like, I don't get that request very often. What are you using this for? And she's like, buttering bread. And by buttering, I mean killing. And by bread, I mean men. Although I guess I can start with my parents. Well, my mom ended up flying off of a water slide. He survived. Good. Right to prison. There we go. All right, first things first. We need to repeatedly escape. See, 3 years, that's not good enough. Although I also know that you can just start trying to kill. Got another 11 years. This is actually a pretty good way to get additional years in prison. I can get free fitness here. All right, another 12 years, another 7 years. I just noticed you can just take more and more bank loans out. Wait, is there a limit to how many times you can do this? There isn't. All right, hold on. Before we get back on the hunt for killing people, I need to get all my stats way up. Dr. Boro botched the penis enlargement surgery. Your penis is now 2 centimeters shorter. Son of a bitch. All right, we're back to average again. This life is really twisted. The only things I do are meditate, get plastic surgery, buy really cheap knives, and then kill people. All right, like 10 years later, I'm back for another knife. Welcome to the checklist, Alan. Goodbye. All right, 48 years in prison this time. Beg him to stay. He broke up with you anyway, I'll remember that. Damn it, I keep killing people and getting away with it. I'm using like the dullest knife in the world. How is this happening? All right, Simo, look. we need an understanding here. I'm going to try and stab you, and you need to survive, and then send me to prison. There we go. Wait a second. My prison sentence was extended for 1 year for what? What the hell happened here? Have I created like an infinite loop? Hold on. Everyone keeps rejecting me. I wonder why. Thomas, look, I hate to put it this way, but you're basically a test subject. Can you go ahead and die for me real quick? He wasn't a very good test subject. He didn't even report me to the police. God, dating is so hard these days as a hardened murderer. All right. Whatever that name is, let's see if you're less of a loser. I got away with murder again. This knife is supposed to have a 30% efficiency. What the hell is going on here? Why does no one report me to the police? Please stay with me. God damn it. Everyone keeps being like her intelligence is 0%. I feel so bad for her. She didn't know any better. Report me to the police. Never mind, you're dead. I got away with murder again. I'm unintentionally becoming a criminal mastermind. I just want to break the game more. Finally. Yes, it is. It's a complete infinite cycle. Your prison sentence was extended for 12 years, except I'm never in prison. Maybe someone's in prison for me. So, because I keep killing everyone, we don't actually age. We stay the same age. I think this effectively means that you could have an infinite prison sentence. Your boyfriend wants to break up with you. He says it's because you tried to kill him with a knife. I'm getting pretty used to this. All right, hold on. I'm a millionaire. Maybe if we just use the RPG, we'll still get caught, but we'll kill them all the time. Yes. There is nobody to murder. We can fix that. All right, Borko. Now we're getting there. See, assault only extends it for like a year. But if you get the full murder, we keep getting like another 7 years stacked on. 18 years. I have blown up so many people with this RPG that I have almost maxed out my criminal skill. This game doesn't understand. I don't want to get better at being a criminal. I'm using an RPG, for God's sakes. Amazing. I just maxed out my criminal skill, like by accident. All right, 24 years now. I like how my criminal record reads attempted murder when I've killed like 100 people so far. God, I don't even know how many hundreds of years so far I've been sentenced to prison. I've just been non-stop going on this pain train of dating death. It's like an A&E special over here. The only problem is I'm so good at killing people that I keep getting away with it, even though my intelligence is 0. I'm not even sure that there's a scale that could estimate how much murder experience I have because I'm so far past maxing it out at this point. Look at my love life. I had killed 100 guys before, but man, we could go way past that. Another 20. God, I wish I had a bigger family. It would make this a lot easier. Just out grabbing a bite to eat real quick. I have to do it alone, since no one ever wants to be with me anymore. The pile of bodies at my house continues to escalate. I'm effectively just using these corpses as like a giant carpet. One of them's the floor mat. You have to wipe your feet on them before you come into my house. Actually, hold on. Speaking of house, there's no reason to play this game normally. All right, so bank, loan, 3 million, forever. Bank, loan, 3 million. Yeah. We're gonna buy the biggest and best mansion we can. We need a lot of room for all the bodies. Okay, the biggest mansion is 28 million. No problem. That's nothing a couple dozen loans can't fix. Yes, I would like 1 mansion, please. And they're like, okay, and how are you gonna pay for this? And I'd be like, oh, with my $30 million loan. That's got 11 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. That's a decent amount of space for people that are dead. Hold on, what's the nicest car you can buy? A Lamborghini, huh? All right. Yeah, give me one of those too. No driver's license? Here, take some of my loaned money. I can't pass it because I'm so dumb. Look at you. Oh, I finally got it. It took 7 tries. Apply for a loan. I'm really good at that. Actually, can I do it on this screen? Insufficient financial situation? Whatever do you mean? All right, now I can go out for a drive, and this will get my happiness all the way up. Hell yes. Some people are taking pictures of your Lamborghini. Is it before or after I leave the crime scene? Let him do it. Rev the engine for him too. You've been diagnosed with anxiety. But I just got my happiness all the way up. I have a beautiful car and a mansion. I'll go to the gym. What more do you want from me? The doctor has determined that the diseases you're suffering from are incurable. You mean psychopathy? Hold on. Actually, they're not incurable. I have an idea. For $10 million, we can get a golden apple. Normally, that would be pretty hard to get. But we can take out infinite loan. I'm not gonna lie, I want a couple of million left around, you know what I mean? I know it's 10 million for the golden apple or whatever, but I'd like to keep a little bit for a rainy day. An extra 6 million seems about right. Yep, Mr. Sorcerer. Eat it to be cured of all diseases. Absolutely. Look, I'm cured. I don't have depression anymore. I'm still a psycho. You're no longer suffering from depression. Okay, now we can go ahead and fix that. One of these. There we go. Another 20 years. I wish I had a way to keep track of this prison sentence considering we glitched out the entire game. Oh yeah. The love life is looking good. I'm single-handedly killing more people than global warming. Might as well get all the plastic surgeries that are left. Yeah, we'll do all this. I'm not gonna lie, infinitely murdering people is very difficult. It's time to go on a vacation to London, first class. We're gonna go alone because everyone else is dead. Holy Jesus, going on vacation is amazing. Get the opportunity to give myself depression again by killing everyone. I got diagnosed with depression again. I can have an infinite cycle of depression because we can constantly afford the golden apple. Okay, hold on. So, we'll take the loans back out. Again, you always want to keep a couple of million laying around. There we go. Back to the sorcerer. Buy the golden apple. Get rid of our depression. Go on the best vacation because we have infinite money. Hold on, I want the happiness all the way up before I get depression again. We're going to Hawaii this time. There we go. All right. Kill our boyfriend. My God, I don't even get depressed anymore. My character's so used to it now. She's like, there's a lot less empathy involved when the cycle is infinite. Oh, an extra 24 years. That's my lucky number. That was my number back when I played baseball. I love how my only skills in life are driving, being handy, and criminal. Way at the top of the heap. Well, I think it's safe to say that we did it. We found an infinite cycle of depression, death, prison sentences, and loans. I can basically just get a prison sentence that's indefinite. And time never passes in this instance, so it's just literally infinite. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Altlife. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.